Hey guys, what's happening? This is a video elaborating on my plans. You know, a lot has changed this week, and I'm very excited as to what's happening. So, you know, I've been changing my plans just about every day. You know, between competing, not competing, which show I'm doing, which show I'm not doing, reverse diet, macro changes, etc. And I think I've decided what I'm gonna do. I intended to compete in March, and I was gunning for the show that's, I think, the 28th. But I've kind of changed my mindset a little bit, because let me backtrack. You know, I was dieting, I think it was 55 fat, 300 carb, 180 protein or something like that, to that effect. Still a deficit because I wanted to start getting leaner. But what I decided to do was chase the physique. What that means is, instead of having my sights set on one show, I am going to basically compete when I'm ready. Why would I do this? Because it's going to minimize my stress. That's the whole reason that I quit contest prep in the beginning. In the first place was because I was too stressed. Too much going on, and to be honest, I don't really need that in my life right now. So, am I going to be dieting? Yes. I'm not going to be pussyfooting around lackadaisical, but I'm not going to be super stressed like, oh fuck, you know, oh shit, I got to be ready, oh my god, I'm not ready. Because the shows, the way it goes is Arnold is the 3rd. That's the day that I want to be somewhat lean. You know, I want to be at least under 188 or so. We'll see where I'm at, but it's not going to kill me to be like not like super shredded at that show, because I'm not like competing or anything. I'm just going. So, you know, I want to be decent by the Arnold. And there's a show March 28th or 29th, which is the Liberty State, I think it's called. That was like my very first bodybuilding show 2 years ago. So I think it'd be cool to compete in that. But again, if I'm not ready, there are shows in April, there are shows in May, and the end of June. So there's that whole time where I could choose a show. So there's no point stressing. And worst comes to worst, I'll pick one that's out of state. You know, I'm not going to be in school at that time, so it's not really gonna impact me. So I'll just take a couple days off from work. Not a big deal. So that's why I'm chasing the physique. It's just to be able to balance my life a little better and diet a little less intensely. And that's why I'm doing shit my way for now. Now, the big thing is, although I've put on a lot of body fat, it's not shit compared to last year. You know, when I ended my prep, I blew up, gained 40 pounds, 50 pounds in a matter of 4 to 5 weeks. You know, it was a mess. But this time, although I did put on a lot of body fat, I'm sitting around 205 to 209. I haven't really weighed myself consistently because I've been eating later at night, and it's like I'm retaining a lot of water from the foods I'm eating too. So definitely gained a lot of fat, but in comparison to last year, I think I'm doing alright. The reverse diet was a fail. It was okay for a while, you know. It was like a week successful, then I fuck up a few days, and then I have a couple days good, and then I fuck up again. So today I just I ate really well throughout the day, and then I had cornbread, and then I had some peanut butter, and I had a protein shake with some breakfast food. And I'm definitely in a caloric surplus right now, probably a couple thousand. Is it going to kill me? No, because my plans, like I said, chase the physique. It's starting tomorrow. My macros: 65 grams of fat, 350 carb, and 225 protein. And basically, you know how I like to do my flexible dieting. At least one fruit, at least one vegetable. Get a minimum of 30 grams of fiber, 30 to 70 grams of fiber daily. And that's just how you do it. Hit your macros, and you know, then you're finished. I definitely, like I said, I put on fat, you know, losing gains left and right, but it helped me boost my metabolic rate so I could diet on higher carbs again. You know, I could probably diet on 400, but I do want to be in a somewhat deficit because I don't want to be, you know, a totally fat turd. I will be doing posing updates, although I am what I would consider too fat to do posing updates. but I do want to see the progress. So whether I post them like the day that I actually film them, I'll announce, what my macros are, the date, total number of weeks dieting, etc. So that way you guys know when I post them, but it might just be for my own mental sake that I won't post them right away. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do intend to do posting updates just like 2013. And a huge thing, guys. A huge thing why I decided to have my macros where they are and chase the physique is because Jeff Alberts of 3DMJ is going to be taking care of my training and my nutrition. If you guys don't know who Jeff Alberts is, do a simple Google search or a YouTube search. YouTube search Team 3DMJ. They'll pop up. That's basically where I learned all my nutrition from. Between them and Legends of Aesthetics, Matt Ogris, Chris Lovato. I learned a lot of the shit I know from them. And to be part of Team 3DMJ, technically I'm a Team 3DMJ athlete. I'm a 3DMJ athlete. So it's definitely an honor. And I know I have some of the best coaches in the world behind my back. So that's awesome. Not only is it one person, but it's a team of 5 coaches that have the same beliefs that I do, whether it be through training or nutrition or whatever, just balance. And that's what I really want to do this contest season is balance. So we start working together, Jeff and I, he's my main coach and whatnot. November 20th is when we begin, basically the protocol. Whether we completely do the contest prep together, that's still up in the air. But for now, my initial diet and nutrition is going to be done by him, and we're going to go over, building my metabolic rate and stuff. I'll tell you guys basically the whole lowdown, but that's just something extremely awesome. I'm so excited, and like I said, it's a huge honor. So, welcome. So I got to trim off this fat. Basically, we'll go into detail, Jeff and I, but my goal weight, what I think I need to be pro status, pro card winning status, between 173 and 178 probably. So we'll say between 170 and 180 pounds. Currently, like I said, between 205 and 210. So I got a decent amount of fat to lose, but that's the thing. Time. I could probably get there in 16 weeks, but do I want to do that? No. Okay? I've done short-term diets before. It's not cool, and I want to make this sustainable, and I don't want to have these mood swings and freaking binge episodes and shit. Am I going to have a couple times where I, go off track? Of course. That's part of the reason why I'm dieting so long. I'm going on vacation in February, and I'm not going to track absolutely everything. Am I going to eat relatively clean? Of course. Am I going to be active? Am I going to be training? Of course. But to think that I'm going to track every single thing that goes in my mouth when I'm on vacation, I haven't taken a vacation in I did last year, but other than that one vacation over the summer last year, I haven't went on vacation since I was 14 or 15. So, damn right, I'm going to Florida. I'm going to enjoy shit. So, there's going to be a couple times where I don't, do things optimally. There's going to be Christmas where I might have a Christmas dinner. I might fast the whole day and then just eat dinner. I don't know. But I intend to be as accurate as possible and prevent any fuck-ups. So that's basically what's going to happen now. So my macros, one more time, 65, 350, 225, until, Jeff and I go over my protocol. And, then we begin that and see where that takes us. So, chasing the physique, although I have those shows in the back of my mind, my main show I'm gunning for is in April. It's in Binghamton because it's the midpoint between the spring shows and the summer shows. So, let's get that pro card. Time to lose some weight, and let's get it done. Jordan Day. Out.